Okay, so let us take a look at this question over here. So with this question, it says that we should find the value of y. Now, to solve for the value of y, when you take a look at this diagram, now you realize that this line is parallel to this line. Now, if I extend this over here a bit, and I extend this line over here a bit, and I take this line over here as the transversal line, now you realize that this angle over here is corresponding to this angle. Okay, they are corresponding angles. So if you turn it a bit, it looks a bit like this, where we have I think 60 over here and 60 over here. That is how it looks like if you turn it around. So we have two parallel lines. Now this angle is equal to this angle because they are corresponding angles. So therefore, it means that this angle over here is 60. Then, now when you take a look at the diagram again, now you can see that I can draw the Z shape. Since this line and this line are parallel lines, I can draw this Z shape over here. So take a look at the Z shape. So now with this Z shape, it means that this angle over here and this angle over here are alternate angles. And we know that alternate angles are equal. So therefore, the angle over here is also 65 degrees. Then, now after getting this to be 65, again, this line and this line are parallel lines. So I can draw another Z shape again. So this time around, I draw it this way. So take a look at the second Z shape. So now it means that this angle over here and this angle over here are also alternate angles because this line is parallel to this line. So therefore, this is also 65 degrees. So now I have this over here to be 60 because it corresponds to this. I have this to be 65 because it alternates with this. And I have this to be also 65 because it alternates with this. And this is y. Now this, if this is y, and we have a straight line over here, then angles on the straight line sums up to 180. So it means that this angle over here is supposed to be 180 minus the y. So therefore my diagram looks like this. So I have this corresponding to this is alternate to this, and this alternates with this. And angles on the straight line, so this is going to be 180 minus y. So now from here, I have a triangle, so this is a triangle. So I can do the sum of the interior angles of a triangle. So therefore the 60, so the 60 over here plus 65 plus 180 minus y is equal to 180. So when you sum the interior angles of a triangle, you get 180. So I do that. Then I can add the 60 and the 65 and the 180 to get 305 minus y is equal to 180. Then I solve for my y. I get y is equal to 125 degrees. So that is the value of the angle over here, 125 degrees.